Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Krunky's Single Player Survival Minecraft. We're now on episode 25 of our single player adventure, and we are falling. What an intro. So as we make our climb back to the top of our AFK mob farm, I wanted to go over what we're going to be doing in today's episode, and we're not doing a whole lot in terms of anything new. I felt that today would be good to just cover some things that we need to, clean up loose ends, basically. So one of the things that we need to do is, as you can see here, we have a ladder up to our farm. However, this ladder leads us to nothing, basically. So I'm gonna try not to die and I can't Minecraft. Okay, so as I was saying, this ladder leads up, but actually doesn't lead into the farming area because we had to block this off so that we could, let's try not to fall again, so that we could place in, or not, I guess. I don't know why we had that blocked off. Well, one down. The next thing I wanted to cover is all of this area right here is technically spawnable. I mean, we're not going to be ever at a distance that this will be actually spawning. But if we're on our way up to the farm, there's a chance that there's already going to be things spawned up here. So all we're going to do is we're going to set down some half slabs, and that should fix that up for us. Let's clear this out of the way. And just half slab everything we can. We're going to put a trap chest in here, which is another thing I will be doing today. But before we do that, let's go ahead and just fill this up with half slabs, and we should be good on that end. And done. Now the next item on the list, this area right here, as you can see, the items are shooting out of the side and not getting the hoppers. So we need to make this area a little more of a shoot. As you can see that these mobs, they'll fall down, and because of their momentum, there's a chance that they can fall outside of our killing area. So all we're going to do is we're going to create a little chute that goes down and lets them drop right into it. And we're going to go ahead and do that, and we actually don't even have to do the corners. Actually, yeah, let's do the corners. We're going to go up, and we're going to do about every 3 blocks or so, 2 blocks or so. 2 blocks is good. We're just going to do that. And it'll create a little area for them to drop down to. And I'm just going to block this off so that all the items fall into this area right here. So we have no spillage across the side. And yeah, we're going to head up and continue making this wall that goes all the way up to the top. I really hope I don't get hit by anything and die, but we'll see. I've now fallen off that platform 4 times since I've started this episode. From everything from a armored zombie that fell down and didn't die, to a skeleton that shot me on his way down, and I just had a creeper blow up, which is a little alarming because I'm pretty sure creepers should die from that fall. I don't see how one survived and was able to blow me up. But we're going to head up here and find out what's up and see what the damage is. It looks already like, oh, that's not good. But at least it was only the hoppers that got taken out. I'm hoping that they fell into this chest or this chest. No luck. Maybe in one of these hoppers. I'm starting to think that this was a bad idea. Really not my day. Just really. Now with these last 2 half slabs, our killing chute is done. We just need to break down our scaffolding, which is now too wide because of that last fall. But let's head down here, and as you can see, where basically every 3rd block we have a half slab bar going across. The reason for this was I originally had it so that it was every 5 blocks, I believe, or every 6 blocks, and that was using bottom slabs only. But what ended up happening was there was a 2.5 wide gap between each, I guess, level of these half slabs, and the mobs were finding ways to fall into the size of it, and we didn't want that, so we added a couple more layers, and so that's what you get here. Now if we sit here, we can see that things are falling pretty good. The only problem I'm seeing is now spiders have a place that they can grab onto as they fall, and so the spiders do not always die as they fall down here. It's minor annoyance. We can fix that up by putting some glass in places and covering this place up, because we will never actually really need to go up here, and the spiders can just roam as much as they want. We also moved the chest from facing in this direction to facing in this direction over here, so we can cover that up in slabs so nothing can spawn there. And yeah, the chests are covered by a half slab so nothing can come through here. We also have this covered up so that none of the mobs can come through here. So everything looks pretty good. I'm happy with what we did here. Our ladder does open up to the ground. We'll clear that. Let's kill this guy real quick. Where's my sword? There we go. We'll clear that up down there, and then we're going to head out of this area because I think we're all done here. Our jobs are coming along pretty good, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, let's get out of here. Now, depending on how much I use this farm, I will probably end up changing this ladder system to a minecart elevator like the one in our base, the slipgator elevator, and just having that system go all the way up, because it's a really convenient system that transports us pretty quick and does the job pretty well. We have a spider here that seems to be waiting for us, but we took care of him, and yeah, we're on our way. The next thing we wanted to fix up is actually back in the base, and this one's an easy one. We're done. I like easy ones like this. The next thing we want to fix up is right in here, and as you can see, it's probably nighttime right now. We have one light that's lit up and one that's not, because this is currently purely aesthetic, but we want to fix that. But before we do, we want to get some sleep so we don't walk out to a bunch of mobs, and I'm just going to break this right here so that we can see what we're working with. And not exactly sure how I'm going to do this, because I need this comparator signal. I could go 1 block out, and this is a dropper. I need to make a dropper real quick. I'll be right back. Let me make that dropper. So I've cleared a little area, and I've grabbed my dropper. Well, I've created a dropper. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop that dropper right there. I think we need 104 pieces to drop in there. And just my luck, I don't have anything to drop in there. So we'll run back and get some cobblestone in a bit. But what we need to do is we need to get a comparator signal out of this. And let's also dig a hole for more redstone. Let's see, we need a comparator signal that's coming out of here. And again, I don't know if this is actually going to work. And that's not great. But we can always terraform that. And let's see, will this... Oh, we can actually power that. That works perfect. We just need to find a way to cover that up, and we should be in business. So since I can just power this block right here and this will light this up, I was able to use this one dropper. So I actually didn't need this dropper or anything that I put in it. And this is great. So as you can see, this is currently covered up, so we are not getting any signal. And once we do something like so, there's enough light for it to turn that off. So we are going to have to dig up here. Let's grab our shovel. to allow the light in. And we're also going to have to go around and cover that up with some snow. So let's go and do that right now. So here's where our daylight sensor is. So we're just going to drop a piece of glass right there. And to make this look a little bit more natural, what we're going to do is we're going to cut that down and that right there. Let's do that. No, I like that out. And yeah, that works. We need to get a shovel now, which we have here. And let's grab some snow from the very top. And can I make this into snow layers? Yes. No. Shoot. I do have a crafting table, so we can do that. And snow. Do we need to make a block of snow first? And there we go. So we have the snow. Let's break this real quick so we don't forget it. And we'll just go and we will drop our snow right over there. And I actually put too much snow there. Shoot. It'll eventually rain and it'll eventually give us some snow, so I'm not too worried about it. We have a working system that works on both sides of the bed now, so I'm happy with that. So before I sign off, there's one thing I wanted to announce, and it is my website. I've set up Kruncky.com, and for now, basically, it's all just my videos, all congregated into one area. So there's one more place that you can find my videos, and that is Kruncky.com. You should see it on your screen right now. And it's very simple, really nothing fancy, but it's just a beginning of many exciting things to come. And I'm really happy about it. I like how it turned out. And I think this kind of wraps up my rebranding process. Like I mentioned many times before, we got a new skin, we got a new logo, we got a new thumbnail for all our videos. We have a branding icon down here, and this time I will remember to put in the arrow. So if you see this arrow right here, it is pointing at my branding icon. And now we have Kruncky.com. So you'll see that on the screen flashing in front of you one last time. And you'll also find it down in the description and also in the comments because, you know, I can't help but show off my new website. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the episode, what you think about the website, what you think about the whole rebranding process. And, you know, I'm curious to hear from you guys. I mean, honestly, I haven't heard a whole lot yet, but I know you guys are just dying to tell me what you think. So again, let me know down in the comments what you think. If you like this episode, if you like my series, you know, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you so much once again. And yeah, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch me fix things up. Anyways, until next time, this has been Kruncky, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good night. See ya.